TGIF, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to another segment of Chronic Pain Inner Demon. My name is Raymond Nugent. How are you? Uh, Friday's here. Oh yeah, it's here. And then a lot of people are off, and I'm about to enjoy their weekend. That's beautiful. All right, folks, that's beautiful. However, in spite of all what's going on, um, I hope we all have a safe and blessed weekend. Um, this week in Florida, um, lightning and thunder, has been creating a havoc for us, which I do understand. It's hurricane season, so it's expected. Like I said in a lot of videos before, I've been here now, so I kind of learn how to adjust, myself to the weather here in Florida, and I'm grateful. So you know what? I'm very grateful. So no complaints. You know what I mean? When that time comes, I know how to take it down, and just try to deal with it and bear it. And I know a lot of people in Florida that move here from the north or wherever, elderlies especially, that are going through chronic pain, arthritis, neuropathy. Even back surgeries that they have or neck surgery, knee pain, hip. You know what I mean? Any kind of alterations that you had to get done to enhance your life. So I understand, and I know that there's a lot of us out there, and I feel your pain. But for the elderlies, it breaks my heart because I know this was a tough week, and I know you guys felt it as well. Okay, so folks, I just want to touch on something. Back in my video, I was looking ahead, and I was talking about schooling. I think about 2 videos ago. As far as opening school, and I was thinking ahead, right? So and now we're seeing what's unfolding in front of us, right in front of our eyes, all the uncertainties. And I do understand because I'm a parent, and for all the parents who are having kids going back to school, I mean it's a tough decision to make, because that's your precious pride and joy. You know what I mean? And you really don't want to put them in harm's way. So it's very tough and it's very stressful on parents, because they have to work, they have to put the kids in school, and then you're at work, you're still worrying about your child in school and trying to see if they're safe and if they're staying safe. But I've been doing some research and looking at schools around the world, and there are kids that went back to school and they're doing okay with the distance learning and stuff like that. But you have to understand those countries, their rates of COVID, cases decline, drastically. Our rate is increasing drastically. You see what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. You know what I mean? Big difference. So comment down below, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Also share the video. You know what I mean? And just like as well. If you please to. All right. And yeah, young kids, get involved. Let your leaders know your opinions. I mean, you guys could even have a meeting. You know what I mean? Via through the internet. You guys know how to work the internet, and have your meetings to all of these little TikToks, or just group together. Simulcast, and have a meeting with somebody. In your town, maybe a leader or somebody, so they can understand you. Because you know what, kids, your opinion matters, okay? Because you're going to be the ones in the future to be running this country, so your opinion matters. All right? Yeah. So, folks, also there's a lot of COVID stress going around. Oh yeah, I'm sure I might be having it too, because people have been in their homes for so long, and there's just a lot of new changes that you have to get to deal with. Yeah, so there's a lot of COVID stress going around, and there's going to be a lot of de-stressing after all of this stuff, and that's one of the reasons why I'm glad that basketball is coming back, because for sports fan, that's a big stress relief. You know what I mean? So I'm glad we're going to see some sports on TV soon. With all that said, today Friday, I want to touch base on another topic. You know, um, in our community as people of color. Because I saw a lot of people went out demonstrate for us when what took place over a month ago, right? And a lot of people of different colors support us all around the world, right? You know what I mean? And when I look back at this past weekend, with the Memorial Holiday, according to the news, the violence that in Atlanta, um, I didn't understand that. A few people lost their lives, even a young child. The same place where somebody else had got shot in the McDonald's parking lot. But I'm going to get back to what I'm saying. The reason why I'm going over these things, and then also the case up in Indiana where people represent went out and marched for true righteous and justice, right? Then again, Chicago, surprised me over the weekend, with all those shootings. You know, um, we have to do better because since the George Floyd incidents, a lot of companies have pledged money to Black Lives Matter, right? So, guys, we need to start and to strengthen our community. You know what I mean? In order to get the respect that you think you deserve. You know what I mean? Because guess what? If we are killing each other, in mass numbers, then what do you expect other races to do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right, but if when they, harm one of us or kill one of us, we go out there, we march Black Lives Matter, okay? And I do understand and I do support. You see what I'm saying? But what happened to us when we're killing each other? You don't think we're supposed to go out there and march, demonstrate, and say a life is a life, and we need to stop doing what we're doing? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about people of color. We have to change from within. You know what I mean? Our community. So if you want to get that kind of respect, or if we want to get that kind of respect, that's what we have to do. You see what I'm saying? Change from within. Start building a foundation in our community. You know what I mean? Whenever there's funds around, go around and whoever owns these stores and corner stores in our community, you could always paint them and give them a facelift. You know what I mean? That's the start. Also, find mentors for the younger generation. You know what I mean? Because I've mentored a few guys and they came out well. So yeah, we could do better. You know what I mean? So we have to start in our community because we keep blaming others, but we also have to take blame as well. You know what I mean? We also have to take blame because we did a lot of destructive stuff to our community, and that's like self-inflicted wounds. You see what I'm saying? So we have to, do a little bit better and try to mold it from within because, once we keep doing that and we have all these positive outlooks, then we're going to have kids, come out and try to do better. You know what I mean? And have more ambition within themselves. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, I know not everybody can afford to send their kids to college or whatnot, and also I know not all the kids that want to go to college as well. In order just to stay around and the devil always find time for idlers. Join the military. You know what I mean? Go join the military. See what I'm saying? Because from the military you can learn a lot of discipline. And you could do either 4 years or you could do a career. It's up to you. And after your 4 years, you could go to college if you please, or you could go to some kind of technical school and better yourself. So there's a lot of options out there for us. You know what I'm saying? We just have to do better and start within our community because the same person or the same people that go to the military, now you could come out, get involved in politics. You know what I'm saying? Get involved in law enforcement. And in other different areas, so you could balance your community. Balance your community. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to do. Start with us first. You see what I'm saying? So we need to do that, and pay more attention to that because a lot of us make mistakes, include myself, but we learn from it and we become stronger and become better people, become, more perspective and respectful adults. That's what I'm saying. So, we have to start from within. And, yeah, uh, it's just is what it is, because we have to be able to learn to take some blames. We have to. You know what I mean? And once we start taking those blames, we're going to step back and see what we're doing wrong in our community. And, we could start, just having some peace street, you know what I mean? If there's certain violence, we demonstrate the same way, try to, curb it, you know what I mean? And point out the unruly ones who are just, stirring up issues. You see what I'm saying? Because, it's tough to see how we are, demising our own people. You see what I'm saying? It's very tough, So why, when other people mess with us, it's such a anger and uproar, And at the same time, we're doing it to ourselves. Yeah, so we have to make a change, and it starts with us. In order for us to gain that respect, that we're looking for, it starts with us. Yeah. Oh yeah, it starts with us. You know what I mean? So let's make a change and let's do better. All right? Because I know we can. Of course, I know we can, and we're going to put people in places, which they're going to earn those kind of rights, like go to school, like I said, maybe join the military, and come out and be people in politics, and then maybe we could change some laws that need to be changed or altered or readjust. Oh yeah, then you can make a little bit of noise, because you're in position to help. You see what I'm saying? Because when I came to Orlando, I saw a mayor. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I saw a police chief became a state senator. That's what I'm saying? Then I saw another police chief became a mayor in our town. That's what I'm saying? So, and those are people of color, and I've seen it done. And I'm not going to mention their names, but they did it, wife and husband. You know what I mean? And that showed to me that we could make a difference in our community, because those are two strong people that set great examples for persons like myself. You see what I'm saying? And we could do it. You see what I'm saying? We could do it. So Chronic Pain, the Inner Demon. We're here, and like I said earlier, this was a tough week for us in Florida, but we managed, and it's Friday, thank God we're still here. For all the sports fans, Liverpool is still number one, Man City number two, Chelsea went up one notch, number three, Lancaster went down one notch, number four, and Manchester United number five, and then my team Arsenal, we dropped one down. Big surprise, huh? We're at number 8. Tottenham number 9. All right. So those are the top teams who are fighting for position. I think the cutoff is at number 5, but hey, let's see what happens. All right. So to all my followers out there who are going through chronic pain, just hold on and know that tomorrow will be a better day, and just stay positive. And like I always say, who feels it knows it. Thank you for tuning in. Share the video, like, thumbs up, leave your comments. All right. God bless. Peace.